Welcome, Sagittarius. I pulled for you the Seven of Cups on this winter solstice. This is describing, I believe, an elevation in your status, which can mean anything from an increased pay raise to reaching a milestone in your personal life or your professional life. This can be reaching a milestone in your small business, as an example. And as a result of that, you are receiving a lot of offers. People are coming to you with lots of perks or services that they can deliver to you to improve your business or improve your experience regarding this personal milestone, offering you success if you utilize this service or that product. These offers are difficult for you to navigate at some level. It's confusing. It may be overwhelming. It's suddenly you're seeing how much your success becomes a commodity for others. And this is causing you to consider the value of these offers that you're entertaining. However, you're also very aware that you've gotten where you are, many of you, on your own steam, and that a clear and cautious focus on your original goal and destination, your greatest powers, the service you offer, ways you can improve upon your performance, is really the path that you know you cannot be deterred from. You cannot be pulled away from that. And in fact, I see you putting a lot of investment into clarifying your path, considering how each milestone you reach actually gives you greater leverage to develop new ideas or new approaches to something that forms the basis of your service or your business, as examples. This is a winter solstice reading. Regina from Pacific Tarot. The winter solstice occurs on the 21st of December and represents, because it is the longest night of the year, certainly we're talking northern hemisphere here, it represents a complete touchstone to your ancestors, your ancestral lineage, your grounding, your essential power, the roots of your power, and the return of the light, and culminating in the summer solstice as the sun enters Leo, I believe, or Cancer. The sun is moving into Capricorn on the winter solstice, so it must be Cancer in the summer. This is about what we're celebrating in the winter holidays, the winter moss. This is the complete crystallization of our energy, only to be meditated upon and thought out through the winter months as the sun increases its power, and that return to the light increases our vision and focus regarding our place in the world. I hope that's helpful. This is a general reading for Sagittarians. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below, where I'm featuring a half-off sale through the end of the year. Thank you to all of you that are participating and that support me in all the ways that you do. I'm going to look at your present energy, which is the Five of Swords. There you have persevered, you have evolved through a lot of resistance, and a lot of that resistance is intimate, as in loved ones, family members, conditioning, social conditioning in the larger world, finding a place for your ideas to be valued and for you to be validated. And you're now understanding perhaps that your approach has been a little bit backwards. that the lack of feeling that you belong, that feeling that you fit in, or that you or your ideas have value comes from the inside out. And because you have perhaps been neglected or unloved, betrayed, criticized, not taken seriously, it has appeared to you that it is the result of others' mistreatment, that you have, that you doubt yourself, that you're not clear about where you belong or what you can accomplish. Understanding that is part of this reversal that you are experiencing, where you now know that you are worthy. Whoever you are, whatever you're seeking assistance for, your ideas have value to someone, and if they are not understood or appreciated in the environment you're in, if you're not considered worthy or adequate, then there are others who do, and that you cannot allow the opinions of others who you're very aware are not constructive or intending to be constructive, that are reflecting their own fears, are not the judges of you. So this is really about acknowledging, yes, you've moved up, you've had to struggle uphill against those who you believed wanted the best for you and would celebrate what was best for you. You're now aware that there are people who see you. Moreover, you see your own value. And that is enough to fuel your forward motion. In the past, we have the Star card. And yes, the Star card is the beautiful vision that you have grasped, that you have held on to, that you have identified through the struggles, through the obstacles, through indeed a very long, dark night of the soul. In that way, this represents your North Star, something that is not easily achievable, but something that guides you, something that restores your sense of potential and your worthiness to pursue the things that you desire, your dreams. In the future, we have the Seven of Jades. This is where you are taking the time as you have achieved a milestone of some sort. You have progressed to a degree where you're able to evaluate your effort, your progress, your status to date, and to look at how you're investing in yourself. So you are aware that perhaps you've often felt that only you were capable of getting yourself, moving yourself forward, but there is a recognition that you can invest in yourself by investing in the help that you need in order to leverage your time and your vision so that you're not working yourself to death, that you're working smarter rather than harder in order to maximize your results. And this is actually a very powerful and pivotal place in your project, your effort, your business, your job, where you know enough, have had enough success to understand that you can delegate certain responsibilities carefully under your guidance to others. And that is the key, that it is still your vision. And in many cases, you may need to train the help that you're getting in order that they are actualizing and delivering you the support and assistance that you desire. I'm going to pull an oracle card and hope that you're resonating with this reading, that you're enjoying this at some level. If so, please like this video. Please share this with others, and please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It is greatly appreciated. And I pulled the Indecision card, and it reads, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. And I do believe that this is pinpointing the wealth of options and offers that you are receiving, the recognition that what you have to offer has greater value, is a commodity that others would like to partake in. They want to ride your coattails in some cases, in other cases, and that's a legitimate basis for a business arrangement. It's not a judgment. But you are aware that whatever you invest in does not take away your responsibility or your vision. And so I do believe that more than ever, particularly with 2 7s here on the board, you are what you believe to be and what you know is your best path forward. You're on your path, you're in your mission, you're in your service, your gift. And in order to navigate that does require you to use more than your brain power, more than your emotional gut. It requires your intuition, which is a kind of superpower that is able to access information about relationships and opportunities that are not simply available through our brain or our heart. In the present, the 5 of Swords is clarified by the 3 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, which is a repeat. I love this because initially my hit is the 3 of Swords has this a kind of miring in heartbreak, sad feelings about losses, failures, disappointments, can eclipse your sense of self, reminding you over and over again of the things that didn't work. It's almost like a tape replaying of, Hank Williams' song, whatever that joke is about country music, right? My wife left, my dog bit me, and my truck broke down, or whatever it is. This is sort of the lament of woe is me, broken-hearted me, look what they've done to me. And you actually have understood that that was the result of this lack of belief in yourself, this erasure of all of the love that you offered, even if it wasn't received in the way that it could have been or you would have liked it to have been, doesn't erase your powerful generosity of spirit, willingness to offer yourself, to play the fool, to take a risk. This is a power, and one in which you're now understanding all of the attributes, talents, and gifts that you do have and that define you, not the ways in which it hasn't worked out for you. And of course, the 7 of Pentacles is reminding you that this is all part of your vision, the ways in which you leverage the offers that you're now receiving. People are coming to you, and that you are willing and able to accept the right help with your direction. In the past, the Star card is clarified by the 5 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This is beautiful. So yeah, there's something about a talent that you've always had, a gift that you've had your whole life, something that has always given you joy, that you've always been good at, that you understand at a spiritual level, that connects you to your divine awareness, to spiritual abundance, to a sense of justice, fairness, and your truth. And you are now not allowing the way in which you have worked with others, sometimes in a contentious way. I do see you as an outlier in some particular regard. It may be your unique gifts that mark you as unusual, special in some way, difficult for others to understand, in that you may be, without feeling like it, somewhat ahead of the curve, somewhat anticipatory of what's to come. You may have particular powers that mark you as being unique, and some people are very threatened or fearful of that. So it has made perhaps your working relationships challenging because of your truth, a truth apparently you cannot repress, that just comes out of you. And this kind of goes along with the Sagittarius quality of being a truth teller, seeking the truth, always questing for the right way, the higher way. It also is a skill that a dear loved one of mine would call tactless, right? The blunt truth, saying the truth when it doesn't necessarily help a situation or contribute to a better understanding. In the future, the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Part of your becoming more deeply connected to your higher self and pursuing your potential, your dreams, is allowing yourself to be loved, allowing yourself to enter into a loving relationship on terms that advance your growth. This is feeling as though a partnership, a partner, is can be instrumental in your greater exploration of a talent, a service, or a product that you are creating. This the quality of this partnership is it's resonant with this quality that you've always had of understanding your truth. It's an outpouring of a notion of friendliness or egalitarianism in relationships. In other words, this partnership is as much a friendship as it is a soul bond. So that the creation of the partnership and its ability to support your vision is something that you are willing to work at, you're willing to put energy into, and that dignifies the relationship as based in friendship, deep connection, a very deep connection. So this is something for many of you to look forward to, particularly as I sense many Sagittarians have been avoiding deeper emotional or romantic commitments. And from the flora and fauna, my homage to the Mother Land and to Mother Earth, I pulled the Lion, and the key word is favor. You may be facing a tough challenge, but your strength will carry you through. Take control and lead by grace. This is really bearing upon this partnership that I see, that is, I see available to you in the future. Part of the challenge of this is that you cannot wait for the other party or parties to approach you. You have a sufficient vision and belief in yourself to make the proposal, to make the first move, to establish a grounding for conversation, discussion, so that this is something that you're inviting someone to build with you. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, Namaste.